Spock you. My friends are totally into that right now. They're like, oh, go Spock that at the bars. They'll be like, oh, yeah, Spock yourself. I like do not. Oh my god, it's like obnoxious, but it's kind of funny. And then they yell at me for saying awkward manatees. It's like, let's be honest. What's cooler, awkward manatees or Spock this? Awkward manatees. My golly, can people stop messaging me? Okay. So today was kind of crazy. I had to wake up I woke up at 9, wrote a bunch of poetry, had to go to work at 12 until 6. Went to the studio after to redo some of my poetry, talk to hang out with my dad and my stepmom and chill and eat some soup because they forgot I was vegetarian. Something told me to call them and be like, yo, hey, Pa, you still know I'm vegetarian, right? Because I don't live with him. And he totally forgot. So I get there, I'm starving because I didn't eat anything all day. And they're like, my stepmom Kathy goes, yeah, so we made chicken stew. Like, you can eat chicken now, can't you? I was like, no, I'm vegetarian. And then she's like, I told you. I'm like yelling at my dad, like, I told you she's vegetarian. Like, what are you doing? So my dad, in like the most like bro-like way, because he's a bro, like, well, I can go to Wegmans and get you a salad. It's like, oh yes, Dad, because it's the only thing vegetarians can eat. And I ended up just having soup, which is fine because I like soup. But I would have just been happy if they got me Amy's mac and cheese and I could have eat it in the microwave. I don't give a shit. That's the best mac and cheese in the world. Oh, excuse me, that's gross. Yeah, so I had a kind of crazy day, ran around. I don't know, promoting myself again on my Facebook, trying to get people to like me. It's so hard. People just don't want to. I don't get it. No, I'm just kidding. I've put up my Facebook page for like my artist page, and it's been 24 hours right, like probably to like the T right now, and I have 56 likes on it, which is kind of good, I want to say. So that's really cool, and I'm really over the moon about every single like, and I've been trying to message everyone, like, thank you for the like, thank you for the like, super, super, much love Caitlin, much love Lumley. People have been cool. I've been asked out on like 4 different dates, which is kind of weird and awesome, and I said yes to like every single one of them. So I was like, hey, like, nice to meet you over the internet. Like, would you want to grab a drink with me at the bar down the street? I'm like, sure, sir, why not? So I'm gonna go on some of those and see how those work. You never know. I'll have to chop off my head. Okay, I think that's a little better. Okay. So, yeah. I'm gonna read you a poem. It's kind of serious. And I was thinking about this at work because I was practicing. Looking like a weirdo, and some customers saw me. I was practicing with my poems I'm going to perform, and I was like, and they like looked at me, and I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't do this. But, so this is kind of a serious one, and sorry that my intro was 3 minutes and 20 seconds long, but here we go. Lady in Black. 2 black eyes, deeply saturated with cover-up. Within 2 seconds, I can see the thin line of imaginary happiness screaming to be seen. Fragile beings that once embodied innocence. Fragments of endless suffering buffering on the denial of the truth. Is love filled with hatred on opposite day that we believe this is okay, born to believe to pray? But praying hasn't got these 2 black eyes to wash away. Mangled prey, the realization that once a tiny baby believed she could be a princess. Well, now this castle crumbles into the dirt patch of battered bruises. 2 black eyes standing right in front of me, and I don't know what to do. Should I scream? Should I ask if she's okay? She sees the world with a cloak of dark, soaked, mangled, tangled, choked, beaten for no reason. And what if I told you this was my mother, my sister, your daughter, your neighbor, your high school teacher, your dentist, your doctor, the girl that used to be bullied in school? What if I told you the degrees of separation between those who are beaten every day is so slim we don't even realize it? What if I told you the degree of my separation is even slimmer? Lights get dimmer on situations where we need spotlights. Shrugging shoulders of bystanders that simply walk out the door. Why is it the world is being torn between right and wrong when it's black and white? Blood. Bloody fingerprints. bloody misprints of what someone should have been raised to believe. Well, make me believe. Crystallize as clear as day how this missize of sociopathic pride came normalized an ideological sense of activity. And I don't understand why someone would think that this is this. Simply, this is this. Oh, so sad. Someone got punched in the face for wanting to speak their mind, and it was from a guy to a girl, so whatever. It's fine, it's sad, it's sickening. I don't understand it. Why do I feel like a robbery with a bandit if I cannot say anything? And then I feel like I can't, because then I will be the one prosecuted for sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. And that is the saddest, the truest, and the sickest of songs. It was all a dream when I wished everyone could be living on this earth with peace. And when I was 16 and I blew out those candles, I strongly believed that that could be a reality. But now I'm realizing that utopia is in a pipe dream that I used to smoke when I did dope. And I don't even want to know how my other brain would flow if I still did that shit. Because I would be disappointed with every motherfucking thing I see in this. So the end part was just a little freestyle. It kind of a little off track, so I cut myself off a little. But that was just the one of my poems I'm doing. And I'm sorry again that my intro is so long. And I always do this myself. I'm always like, ew, I look so creepy. I'm gonna try to get a day like that. I'm like, hey fella. My friends like to go up to the bar, people at the bar, and go, help me, I'm poor. And that works every time for them. Like, really weird. So I was gonna go, hey, I'm poor. And see if they get drinks. Like, whatever. I mean, I'm not. Who can deny this? So anyway, that's my poetry. I hope you like it. Kill beans. Bye, YouTube.